Hi everyone, this is A9A here, and I'm going to be doing a single commentary of a game played in the national championships for World Cyber Games in Korea. This is going to be Light Alive on the left right there, and Upmagic, who just dashed his head towards the right. Yes, both of these are Terran players, so you can expect a long TVT matchup. And Light Alive is actually kind of interesting player. Not much is known about him really. He hasn't really uh, done really well in anything recently, but like he's most known for his loss against Tempest when he went for a 2-Rax rush. And yes, it looks like they're going to be starting now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And anyways, just a little information about these players. Light Alive is 51% win rate against Terran and 53% overall, so you know he's pretty average. He's above the 50% mark, which is what you want to be as a pro gamer. And Upmagic here is actually 50% against Terran, 48% overall. So Upmagic, even though he is kind of known for revolutionizing the mech build against Zerg, he's not actually that great in StarCraft. But we'll see how he manages to do here. Upmagic has been doing well recently. I'm sure most of his losses are attributed to the past, but it seems like they are pretty evenly matched up right now. Seeing as Light only has like 50% against Terran, so this will be interesting. And yes, here we actually have Light Alive spawning at the top as the yellow Terran player or the white Terran player, and Upmagic at the bottom spawning as the red Terran player. So here's Upmagic going for a very forward barracks, almost in the natural expansion of Light Alive, and it actually is in the second expansion for Light Alive. And we'll see what Light decides to do, and he is actually also putting a forward barracks in almost the same position. So this could be interesting, seeing as both players will not have any defenses, so maybe they might go for some sort of crazy cheese build. And it looks like both players are getting their refineries up, and we will see what will happen with both of these players. Forward barracks are usually just used for scouting. It's not really a surprise, seeing as Terrans can defend pretty well against rushes sometimes. And actually, Upmagic's barracks is getting completed earlier than Light's, but it will not make that huge of a difference. And there's Upmagic getting his factory. Light is also getting one factory. I did not see how many SCVs Upmagic had, but Light has one SCV on gas, which means he will go one factory into expansion, which is the standard turn build. And we will see what Upmagic does. I think he also has, he has one SCV on gas. So Upmagic will also be going for an expansion after factory, and it looks like there's a Marine in for Upmagic, and it's doing a little bit of damage, as well as Light's Marine. So it looks like actually Upmagic's Marine is going down, and both of them are producing Marines out of their barracks, so we will see if one of them actually does lose soon. It looks like Light is actually pulling 4 SCVs just to kill that one Marine, as is Upmagic. But Upmagic seems to be doing pretty good, and I'm not sure if Light's defending, and he did. He successfully fended off all of Upmagic's Marines, so this is good. Light Alive actually is at an advantage right now. He is killing SCVs right now. It looks like he did kill 2 SCVs right there. And there still are an SCV and a Marine out, but the Vulture comes out, and so Upmagic is able to clear that without any major losses, and Light is now going for his expansion. Uh, that would be awesome if that barracks was able to stop it, but it does not look like it's going to, because Light now has 400 minerals in. Okay, very soon. He has like, okay, now he has 400, so he can go for it. And Upmagic actually going for a starport, so he might be going for some sort of Wraith Harass while Light is expanding. And Upmagic is actually kind of far away from an expansion. He is like 350 away from an expansion. And so it does not look like he will be going for an expansion for a while. Light does have that barracks, so he might scout this starport, and we'll see what Light decides to do after this. 3 Vultures now going up for Upmagic, probably going to try to do a little bit of harass at Light's base. I do not know what will happen. It actually looks like Light's command center was paused for a little bit. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's kind of late. It's like 12:30. So if I have trouble with words, then it's not my fault. And now the first Wraith going out for Upmagic. You know, people get tired all the time, so yeah. And there is the Wraith. It is going to probably get 1 or 2 SCV kills before Light is able to defend this. And another Wraith being produced right now. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a huge amount of damage being done, but who knows. There is the Academy going up so that he can get Comsat when this Wraith does get cloaking, which I do not believe it was, because there was a Wraith being produced, and now Command Center going up for Upmagic in his actual base, so he'll be able to float it over. And now there are a couple Wraiths picking away at what's making the Academy, so or Armory. See, I'm bad at these word type things. And actually, Light pushing in here, and it looks like he might be able to take out a couple SCVs with that tank and Vulture as well, seeing as there's only 1 tank out for Upmagic, but no. Upmagic is handling this the correct way, repairing his tank, able to save all of it, but actually he could get a tank picked off right here. While Light is losing SCV after SCV after SCV to these 2 Wraiths, the Armory is finally up, so there will be Goliaths in short order, but it still looks like Upmagic is able to harass, and it looks like the Goliath is out, so this Wraith harass is going to stop. No, it's not. This Wraith harass is going to continue, and no, it's not. I lied again. The Goliath does ward off all of those Wraiths. And now, Light's expansion is up. It is up earlier than Upmagic's, so he will be able to recover from that economic disadvantage of losing, I don't know, I believe it was like 4 or 5 SCVs at least. And now, Upmagic just trying to pick off some Vultures. It's going to work, but they are going to be able to put a couple mines down before they die. And here's Upmagic almost wandering into a mine right there, actually. That would have been bad. And it looks like he is doing the right thing. He's able to clear those mines because the tanks are powerful enough to kill it in 2 shots. So like 1 from each, yeah. And here are the Rays. They're just going to get rid of that Marine that's been pestering those SCVs. Those SCVs are obviously not dead, because Marines take forever to kill SCVs. And now Light is bringing a couple Goliaths up, maybe to prevent those Wraiths from going back into his base. And actually those Wraiths are pounding away at that barracks, so that barracks might be going down. And it looks like it is going to go down unless Light decides to bring an SCV all the way over towards the barracks, which will not happen. And that barracks will go down. He will have to produce another one before he can make any more factories, which is basically all he's producing stuff out of right now, because Upmagic had the Rays, and actually these mines almost dealing damage to those tanks, and 1 tank almost dies, and a tank actually goes down. 1 of the tanks actually goes down, and also it looked like the panda bear guy on the map died, The Panda Bear guy actually is an important part in the game. He actually defends the map from being completely run over. And actually, Light actually getting forces in Upmagic space. He is going to harass this natural expansion. And it looks like he is getting a bunch of SCVs, and he's going towards the main base. This could be bad for Upmagic. And Upmagic having to pull some, transferring SCVs, transferring more SCVs, I should say, because he already transferred some, but they all died. So he is transferring more, and Light now going for 2 starports, so he's going to get some dropships.